News now from Jamaica. No more cover-up. It's time for accountability. That's the stance of two of the country's leading private sector bodies. The Jamaica Manufacturers Association, JMA, and the Private Sector Organization of Jamaica, PSOJ, are adamant that the country must be told the truth about the circumstances which led to the deaths of 19 premature babies. The newborns died after they were infected by an outbreak of Klebsiella and Serratia viruses at the University of the West Indies and the Cornwall Regional Hospitals. Both the JMA and the PSOJ want Prime Minister Portia Simpson-Miller to intervene and hold the egregious parties culpable. JMA President Mitra Siaga says he is deeply concerned about the lack of transparency. He's also expressing displeasure with the manner in which the situation is being handled. Mr. Siaga says that he's looking forward to the audit into the health sector, which he hopes will provide crucial answers.
We are hoping that, first of all, that the audit will be released, which we understand is in the process of being done. And then we're hoping that if there's anyone that has been culpable of mismanagement or any other thing of that nature, that they are appropriately addressed. Not only the hospitals, we want to see what the audit stated. We want to make sure that what was recommended in the audit has been put in place. And then we want to make sure that if anyone was culpable, that they are properly, that culpability is properly addressed.
Since June, 42 babies have been infected from the bacterial outbreaks. 12 babies died at the University Hospital of the West Indies and 7 at the Cornwall Regional Hospital. Meanwhile, JMA President Mitra Siaga says while he's not quick to call for the head of Health Minister Dr. Fenton Ferguson, Dr. Ferguson should step aside if the evidence points to his mismanagement.
Not at this point. I think what we need to do is we need to find out what the position is. If Dr. Ferguson, Minister Ferguson, has been culpable in his duties, then yes, at that point the Prime Minister should do what is right. But I'm not saying it is him. It may be him, it may be someone else. Whomsoever it is, should be held accountable. No.
Still in Jamaica, the University Hospital of the West Indies, UHWI, is trying to explain a rather unfortunate incident. Did an unhygienic truck transport 3 incubators to the hospital recently? Over the weekend, a photo was sent to the media showing a flatbed truck transporting the critical life-saving machines uncovered. The photo, released by opposition member of Parliament for West Portland, Darrell Vaz, pointed to incubators being transported without proper care. The machines, which are essential for ailing babies, were exposed to the elements of bacteria and dust, but UHWI officials seem unclear about the circumstances. In a statement from the University Hospital on Monday, Board Chairman Sterling Suarez explained that following the publication of the photo by the media, he requested a report on the last set of incubators delivered to the hospital. According to the statement, Mr. Suarez was informed that the last delivery was made on September 18. That delivery was a donation from the University of the West Indies to the hospital through the Program for Reduction of Maternal and Child Mortality, PROMAC. The release added that included in the donation was infant warmers and carriers, recovery bed and phototherapy lamps. It says the items were delivered by Medical Link and were assembled, sanitized and commissioned in their respective areas. Mr. Suarez maintains that the hospital guidelines for acquiring healthcare equipment have always been held to high standards. Opposition MP Darrell Vaz had complained about the method used to transport the incubators. He also indicated that the truck was spotted in Ligonier, St. Andrew, heading in the direction of the University Hospital.